Galileo was one of the most significant people in astronomy, and these discoveries are why. Before Galileo, people believed that the Earth was the center of the universe. His other discoveries were the ones that disproved this theory and proved his. The discovery of Jupiter's moons by Galileo supports the fact that our solar system is heliocentric. It proves this by saying that not all objects revolve around the Earth. And the discovery of Earth's moon proves that only smaller objects can orbit the Earth. Galileo also discovered Venus, resulting in other moons being found, resulting in his theory gaining more evidence. An extra thing he did is he made the refracting telescope, which means we wouldn't know over half of what we know now if it wasn't for him. He improved the telescope in 1609 and called it the Galilean telescope, which is the first model of the refracting telescope meant for seeing deep into space. This would help us discover almost all of what we know now. Sunspots are impressive. First, they are on the single largest and hottest thing in our solar system, the sun. But what are sunspots? To put it shortly, they are areas on the sun that have a magnetic field of 2,500 times the Earth's magnetic field. The thing these spots proved is that the sun does rotate, and not just the planets and moons. This proved that, yes, the sun did rotate monthly, but never moved. To get more in depth with these discoveries that he made, I'll talk about each one and explain what they mean and do to our modern society. First is a heliocentric solar system, which means that the sun and not the Earth would be in the middle of the universe. If the Earth was in the middle of the universe, it would be geocentric. Now, I'll be talking about some of the other discoveries that he made. The moon is an object that rotates the Earth in space, but you probably knew that. The way that Galileo discovered the moon is by using the refracting telescope which he had made. The discovery was made in 1609, the same year he made the refracting telescope. For the telescope, as I've said many times before, it was made in 1609 by Galileo, and it was a refracting telescope. This telescope would result in multiple discoveries being made in the future. Now, the discovery of Jupiter's moons, again, it was made by the refracting telescope. But why was this relevant at the time? The moons were objects not circling Earth. Going back onto the topic of sunspots, they are quite easy to find with the proper equipment, of course. These spots can also cause an explosion of energy, and you probably know that by the name of solar flares. I can quite confidently say that if it wasn't for Galileo, we wouldn't even have a quarter of the information we have about astronomy today. Just to clarify about what I said about the moon earlier, the people did know what it was, but they didn't understand the whole entire concept of it. Okay, bye.